special episode of the pod today. First one
Especially,
recorded at work.
I'm actually on a lift.
I can
Me and
tell.
Fibbin.
We are forklift certified.
Yep, let them know.
Go.
I'm just cruising the racks. There's that Caleb dude. I'm sorry, I probably shouldn't use his real name. The one dude. So what's up, dude?
Oh,
How's it
what's
been?
up?
How's it been?
It's
I thought
been
it'd be better
good.
right now. I thought it'd be better right now because really, when we kind of do it later, I'm fucking out of it as soon as I get home. It pisses me off. It's like I get home and body's like, yeah, it's time to shut down. It's like, no, it's not, dude. I gotta play the Oblivion remaster and shit. No, dude, I'm going to sleep.
I haven't played the
Motherfucker,
Oblivion remaster.
I joined the Dark Brotherhood. I got work to do. I ain't not joining the Blades. I ain't bound to no fucking Emperor.
Yeah, honestly, fuck the blades. They suck. But
Already got like 12 hours into it. I didn't even finish Avowed, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna finish
I've
Oblivion.
gotten into rolling my own cigarette.
Well, that kind of seems like your style anyway. You've done
It
that
is,
before. You've done it a
yeah,
few times
it
here.
is much cheaper. Um, I think for a bag of pipe tobacco, a package of zigzags, and a roller, it was like $7.80 total,
And your hipster points
but
go up.
much less than cigarettes. And it makes you seem a little mysterious as well.
Nah, dog. All off of
Then,
hipster points went way up, dude. I don't know, man. Are you a millennial by any chance? That's all my friends did when they did smoke. Is they like, yeah, I roll mine, dude.
I
Or they
am an
smoke
old.
or they smoke. Guess what? American Spirit.
The spirits are good, dude. Uh, my
It's
favorite of
okay.
them is the dark green menthol.
I should probably park this so we don't just have me driving around the whole time. That's the whole point. That's the whole point of the podcast. I'm on a forklift, bitches.
Oh my God. As far as like what's been up with me, I went to the movies
Oh no, movies are
and
cool.
I saw Sinners. Dude, you've got to go
What?
watch this shit.
What's it
Sinners.
called?
Sinners.
Thinner?
Sinners. You deaf.
Thinners. I am deaf, dude.
No, Sinners. It's Ryan Coogler directed it. He directed Black Panther, then Black Panther 2, and Creed were the other three movies he's done. This is his first totally original movie. Think
Okay.
think from Dusk Till Dawn, but in 1930s Mississippi, and
Oh, this is already
with a
sound cool.
lot to say about the like black experience in the United States. Just to tell you, 5 stars. That's why I give it probably my favorite vampire movie I've ever seen. It honestly maybe in my top 10 like just movies. It's
I don't know.
incredible.
My wife made me watch. I mean, it's not a bad movie. She really likes it. Fuck, what is the '80s one? With Homeboy, the one that's all fucked up now. Why can't I remember names? With Kiefer Sunderland. God damn, I can't talk.
Oh, The Lost Boys.
Yeah. And I was like,
That
man, we
movie's
should watch Near Dark. Near Dark's pretty solid.
not seen your chart. But Michael B. Jordan is in Sinners. He plays a set of twins.
Oh, he plays. Yes, I heard about this already.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Interestingly enough, Hollywood studios hate this movie because
Yeah.
Ryan Coogler got it in the deal that all ownership of the movie will revert to him in 25 years. Not the studio, nothing. And personally, I love seeing a creator get to own their own work, which they should.
That's how it should be.
Yeah, that's how it
It's
should
their
be.
word.
It's his work, his vision. Um, they do a couple really interesting stuff with music. So in this world, music, there are certain people who they play music and it can bring like the spirits of their ancestors like to them, like onto the physical realm. Um,
All right.
and that becomes a point because this so Michael B. Jordan he plays this set of twins who buy this mill and turn it into a juke joint in like 1930s Mississippi, and their cousin plays the blues, so they get him to
All
play
right.
there, and there is this like drawing of like ancestral energy to it and whatnot, and this is what draws this vampire in, and this vampire is Irish, and he's so old, like was around when the Christians came in and like cast out the druids and shit.
When they came out of the caves and thought they can own this bitch.
Yeah. Um, and he sees this like this boy who can play music and bring his ancestors, and he's like, I'm gonna turn this kid into a vampire because I miss my people. I haven't seen them in 1,000 years, and our entire culture has been eradicated. Uh, it does a it paints this like normally a very evil vampire, and he's still very evil, but it does give him like this sense of tragedy that I think is really understated. Um, it's just fantastically written, shot, acted, directed. It's incredible. Highly recommend everybody go see it.
All right. I'll put that in the Rolodex.
And I've been fucking with Letterbox quite a bit more. So I'll tell you my four most recent views. The
All
most
right.
recent view is this French movie called Curiosa. I gave
Okay.
it 2 stars. It's the first French movie I've ever seen, and let me tell you, the French big fans of full frontal nudity in film.
Oh no,
Oh,
I already know. Is
oh
there
my
bush?
God. Uh,
Is there bush?
let's just say the movie is 2 hours long, and for an hour of it, this woman's pussy is out. Like,
5 stars. No cocksloo? Oh man.
no,
Well, maybe four. Maybe
there's an
four and a half.
extended like 5 minute
Extended.
dialogue scene with a dude's just flaccid dong hanging.
Beautiful.
Um, it kind of it says it's loosely based off of photographs and letters sent between these two poets back in like 1890s France. Um, but it's this woman, she gets like an arranged marriage because that was pretty common back then. But she really loves this one guy who is like a poet, and he has a camera. And it turns out even in 1890s, they were all about the tit pics, dude.
Oh yeah.
So
Also, sending
yeah,
like taking dick pics and send them to people.
through mail.
Well, I mean, that's the old-fashioned analog way, huh?
Yeah, I
Can't
guess.
doctor can't doctor that one up, man. Can't get that angle right where you make it look like it's humongous when it's you're hung like a
Yeah,
light switch
because
to in
you have
real
to
life.
sit like, with the camera. You can't take a picture of yourself even. Like
Oh,
you
dude,
got to get the
I
pro
mastered.
meter.
I mean, I'll admit it. I've done it because I was asked a few times. I'm like, man, I don't want to put my fucking little tiny stubby hog on here. Got to figure out a good shot. Get the lighting just right. Wait,
Um, yeah. I
you're
don't
like,
know.
yeah. Let's move on from this.
Oh no, no. I was just saying, Curiosa. It did not like resonate with me. They also have this weird, like electronic soundtrack that is just so. off-putting for a period piece set in like the 1890s. Um,
Sounds solid.
but yeah, it's all right. It's on Amazon Prime, 2 stars. I didn't hate it, but and
Two
then
stars.
the next most
Not enough.
recent one. What's up? Not enough
I'll
Bush.
say not enough hard dick.
Yeah, there wasn't any hard dick. It was only
We want
soft
that shit
flesh.
veiny and triumphant, full of blood.
Hard, throbbing.
Seriously, I
Um,
mean, we've seen enough boobies in movies. We need some erect penis.
no, I agree. I have long said the easiest way to fix cinema as a whole right now would be more dong. Um, one of my favorite movies I saw on Netflix, it's called Outlaw King. Chris Pine, he's in it. He hangs dong for a second. I was like, fuck yeah, dude. Immediate extra star just for the dong.
That's all you put in the
Which
review
just
is like five
which
stars.
should tell you if I gave Curiosa 2 stars, it's not a very good movie because it got 1 star just for dong. Um, the second most recent one is The Raid. Have you seen this shit, dude?
What was it called again?
The Raid.
That sounds really familiar.
It's a Indonesian like martial arts action movie. Um, I gave this shit 4.5 stars, dude. It's fucking awesome.
All
Uh,
right.
the story is kind of just there. Um, and the story is actually, interestingly enough, it's almost identical to the Dread movie that came out at the exact same time. But it turns out that these movies had no interaction with each other, like no, just 2 movies with a very similar premise got made at the same time. But in the Raid, it follows this rookie cop on this like SWAT team, and they're gonna raid this tower and get this drug dealer, like just take him out. And they get up to about the 6th floor, and then the whole building goes on lockdown. And over the intercom, the drug dealer's like, "Yo, if anyone brings me a dead cop, they get rent free forever." Like, so then they have to fight literally every person in this apartment complex. Uh, and they kick the shit out of people in this movie. It is so violent and brutal. Um, it's incredible. There's one kill in this is he throws somebody through like a door, and like the bottom of it is like splintered up, and then he grabs another person and does like a bulldog onto the fucking splintered door jam and like kills this dude. Uh, incredible action movie. Third most recent, Sinners. I've already gushed about it. It's awesome. 5 stars. And then fourth most recent was Paul Verhoeven's Starship Troopers. I had never seen it.
What? Never
Yeah,
seen
just never, just slipped through the cracks for me. Um,
Okay.
wow, what a what a fitting movie. Like what it's so topical because I feel
Oh
like
yeah.
this movie is just I'm just watching this movie play out like in real life, like people just buying fascist propaganda like constantly.
I was getting ready to say it's definitely not fascist or anything.
Yeah, and like I love the concept of like the uh, the oh man, oh that they just are the bugs are these unthinking, unfeeling creatures, and then you find out that yeah, actually they do think. Um, like it's very in line with fascist ideology of like dehumanize your enemy completely. Um, really good movie. I 3.5 stars. Um,
Man,
I really like
I
it.
saw that as
I do
pretty
think,
young when I saw it.
yeah, I do think that RoboCop is the better of the Paul Verhoeven movies, but
Oh, I love
Star
RoboCop. That's
Starship Troopers is no slouch. Like,
This is my
Um,
equipment. I'm sorry. Man, you basically run the podcast anyway. I'm boring.
no, you're not boring.
I'm the
Um,
side guy. I'm the straight guy.
the straight guy. No, I just yap. I yap so intensely. Let me make sure I pause the raid too. Yes, I did pause the raid too. Which
I should get Big Jim on here.
if the raid is 4.5 stars, the raid two is 5 stars. Easily, easily the best action movie I've ever seen. Like,
That's a big.
yeah, I highly recommend both of those if you're into fucking action movies. They're both Indonesian movies. Because I'm
I don't
trying
have
to
problems with that.
expand into more foreign movies since I've seen very few. Um, and me personally, I am the type of dude like just put it in the original language with the subtitles. I don't know
Oh yeah,
what
yeah.
the problem is with dubs and always sounding like hammered dog shit. Um,
They
but the
always
thing
do.
is, even a good dub, the lips are not going to match up to the like to the audio, and that's going to infuriate me. So I'm very much just original language with subtitles.
I don't mind subtitles at all. I
Yeah,
mean, I
well,
put them
I have
on no
subtitles
matter what.
just on no matter what. I actually get frustrated with Hulu because you have to remind it to put the subtitles on. And I'm like, all this algorithmic learning, and you can't figure out that I turn the subtitles on first thing every time I pull something up. Like, come on. Uh,
Pretty shitty. Fuck, is it raining?
yeah, it's raining.
Tight. This is good pod
Oh,
because I've literally
man.
not done shit. I have literally played Oblivion.
Yeah, how is it? I never played the original Oblivion too much. I played it a little bit, but like for a few
It's
hours.
fucking Oblivion, and I.
Yeah.
It's funny because I've not finished. I've started Fallout New London, started Starfield. I'm just saying because they're all. What is else? Avowed's pretty similar to a fucking Bethesda game because it is Oblivion. Oblivion, yeah. We did Fallout New Vegas and kind of got that feel. It kind of does have a Mass Effect thing to it, more of like a crew.
Yeah.
But like literally, those are my games. Like I always complain about games being the same. I don't care. Those games they can be the same. That's what I want. I don't know why. That is my kind of RPG.
A
I
Bethesda
know that one,
RPG, dude.
a Western RPG basically.
Oh,
I like
Jesus
Western
Christ.
RPGs.
There's a bug
But
on
yeah,
me.
Bethesda.
Yeah,
And of course,
I started fucking with Skyrim again recently, but
see, I did two in VR. That was another one I was going to mention. I've never finished Skyrim or Oblivion. So
yeah. I don't even know if those games are meant to finish. Like
fuck
to
it,
me, they're
just do
meant to
shit.
like log in, play hard as fuck for like 3 weeks, and then drop for several months, and then come back in and start over and go hard as
That's
fuck
how I did
for
Fallout.
3 weeks again.
That's how I did with Fallout 3. I played Fallout 3 twice, and they're all. Dude, what's funny is I actually originally played those on the 360, and I still have my original saves because I fired them up on my Xbox Series X, and there they were. My wife's like, that says like 2009 on it." And I'm like, "Yeah."
I'm an OG. I've been doing it forever.
Like over 100 hours, or
Yeah.
whenever the last DLC came out. Because my computer was really fucking old then, so I definitely wasn't going to be playing. I think I was playing Knights of the Old Republic. That's about it.
Oh man, I'm trying to think of which RPG I have the most hours in. Honestly, probably one of the three Dragon Age games. I played the fuck out of those.
Those are good games.
Yeah. I haven't picked up Veilguard yet. I've heard it's really good. I've heard it's decent.
I came close, but
it's tough though
Going
because when there is like criticism of Veilguard, it's tough to tell, is this like real honest criticism or are you mad because there's the woke in your games? Like,
yeah.
which like I'll never forget people like freaking the fuck out because in Veilguard you can make your character trans, and they're like, what the fuck? Get this woke shit out of the game. And it's like, my brother in Christ, you don't have to do it. Like,
Yeah,
you
just
just
ignore it.
you don't have to make your character trans. But also, like, are you surprised? Like in BioWare, in Dragon Age Origins, there's same sex and bisexual like uh romance options. Like
You're making too much sense.
this isn't new for them. They've always been super inclusive. Like, so I don't know. But I
You
just
know
got
how it goes.
paid, so I may pick up Veilguard just because I can.
Speaking of spending money and being dumb,
Yeah, what'd you do?
oh, I'm gonna sound like a hypocrite because I know I complained about the price. I didn't even think I could even get one, but I did actually pre-order a Switch too.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
do like no pre-order or nothing. I'll just buy it
Well,
when
the
it's
only
out.
good luck getting one for a while. Well, the reason I did it because they already said they're gonna jack the price up.
Oh, that's fine. Like, even if I
Well,
have to wait to get one, that's okay. Like, the
I mean, I
only
could
thing I'm
always.
buying this for is to replace my wife's Switch so she can play Animal Crossing on her account again. And then also I'll get Mario Kart for it. Like,
Yeah,
that is the
definitely.
Animal Crossing and Mario Kart machine.
I'll have to bring it over because I definitely did. I got the Mario Kart one.
Yeah. Yeah,
I mean,
so
I could have waited until they probably cracked it and emulated and all that, but I was just like, you know what? I've been working like 60 hours a week. You know what? But
of
man, those accessories, I didn't look at those. They're expensive. Like the new Pro controller is like $80.
course they're expensive. It's Nintendo.
Well, not even that. It says, you know, our beautiful President of the United States and his tariffs.
What tariffs that exist and then they also don't exist, but then also they exist, but there's like exceptions, but then actually there's not exceptions. Like, I don't
Yeah,
even. It's a fucking constant wall of noise to like keep you from being cognizant of what's being done. Like, it's insane. It's so fucking frustrating because I literally have no idea what's happening day to day. And I'm like pretty informed and I have no idea what's happening day to day. I fucking can't imagine people that don't like inform themselves, like what they're understanding. Probably nothing.
I think that's
It's
true.
probably a much less stressful existence that they get to have.
Yeah, my wife deleted Reddit. She was like, I'm done. I got to take a break.
Yeah, I don't blame her. Like, oh shit. Oh man. I finished Prince of Thorns. It was very much like a 2.5 star, just fucking three edgy five me type of fucking thing. Like, holy shit, dude. I forgot how edge lord and dumb this shit was. Uh, the second book, King of Thorns, is much improved on the first one. So,
Dude, I was not shocked. I was like, I think Ashley's read these because they look familiar and you pulled it up. She's like, yeah, it's on the shelf. I'm like, yeah, I think she's had it since she was like a teenager too.
yeah, that's about when I read them, was like 13, 14 maybe. And
That's kind of her
is
jam though. She still likes books like that, which is fine. I'm not poo-pooing on her. She reads more than I do. I need to read more, but got too many damn hobbies. Like I still like to play my drums. And
yeah.
I'm probably gonna end up joining a gym because I'm literally eating like 200 grams of protein a day. I might as well start fucking curling some fucking weight.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It
I should be
is.
a should be a lot, a little bit thinner the next time you see me.
Oh,
Hopefully.
nice. I may have Saturdays and Sundays off coming up soon, but they also might change our schedule, so I don't know. Oh,
Interesting pod. People are loving it. Basically, just
oh
hanging
yeah,
out. Even if you even listen, nobody does. But if you do,
yeah. You need to stop fucking shitting on stuff you're doing, dog.
it's hard, brother.
Oh,
My wife's tired of it too.
it's just like it's
I need,
part that, but it's also like, brother, like that is not going to help any type of bad feelings that you have. Like,
welcome to our new podcast where Eli is my therapist.
hey, look, I try. I
He's gonna
have
he's
just
gonna be
went through
like
my therapy for a very long time, and it was very hard.
you need to
So I
quit being
try to
so
hit
hard on
hard when I
yourself. You
can.
gotta forgive yourself.
You do. Like that's true.
Nah, quit fucking up. No, I'm kidding.
Like
Little
the most
bitch.
frustrating part of therapy is they will say stuff that's like very simple, and you're like, well, why the fuck am I paying you for that? And then they'll go, well, why? If it's so easy, why didn't you just do it yourself? And you're like, fuck you, you
And that's
piece
when
of
you
shit.
throw hands with the therapist. You're like, all right,
Yeah. Great therapist will make you want to throw hands with them
just
sometimes. Like,
let's box.
uh, oh man, yeah, I had some pretty slow days at work, and I got to talk to some just truthfully rancid people. Uh, it was
Dude, I can't
rather,
imagine it. It's got to be the worst
it's,
people you've ever worked with.
yeah, not,
Like they've gotten lucky. They've got probably a pretty decent job, and they always have, you know, the union backing them. But
yeah,
never.
I think the foundation place was still worse,
I didn't even think
but,
about that.
this is close. Because it's just dudes who, like, there are a bunch of, like, younger, like, 20 somethings, like 21, 20, who are in that, like, Andrew Tate, like red pill type of fucking mindset.
Ooh.
Oh, and it frustrates the fuck out of me. And I'm
So they're
so
basically
mean to them
incels.
because they deserve it.
And what's
Huh?
funny is they probably don't even know you're being mean to them.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
funny they don't
it's like
catch it.
incels or then dudes who will have like wives or girlfriends or whatever, and they view it as like that trad wife bullshit. And I'm just like, dude, shut the fuck up. There was one guy I was talking to who was talking to we were talking about like text or something, and he was like, "Yeah, I told my girl that if she like if our sex starts dipping, that she's gone, blah blah blah. If she doesn't have a job, she lives with me, blah blah blah. So if she wants all the like comforts of that like traditional housewife type thing, she needs to hold up to her responsibilities and shit." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And he was like,
Yeah, that dude does not know.
"Does not
His
know
wife's not
what?"
had an orgasm yet.
Oh no,
I said
probably
his
not.
wife. He doesn't even know what the clitoris is. She doesn't even know when the
No,
orgasm is.
he doesn't. She
You're supposed
doesn't.
to
And
get one. You're supposed to get one after I give you the fucking 5 seconds of jackhammer. All right.
yeah, and I can't remember exactly what he said, but it was something like just like if he wants to have sex, they're gonna have sex. And I was like, he was like, but I would never like force her or nothing. And I'm like, do you say
You just
both of
say
those
so.
sentences together at the same time? Like, and he
Ugh.
was like, well, no, I don't do anything like that. And I was like, but like you told her that if she
But
didn't
I
do it, like
will.
leave her. And he was like, I was like, so that's just like pressuring and manipulating. He's like, well, I won't
That's
pressure her. And I was like, well, if she doesn't
that's
have a
really good.
job and she's where, like, if she doesn't have a job and she lives with you Like there is a pressure like hanging over her to like do what you say,
Yep.
right? Like even if you don't like consciously do it yourself, like there's still that like hanging over it. It's the same reason that like bosses can't have sex with employees because even if it is totally consensual between the two of them, there's still that like power imbalance and dynamic to it. And I don't know. I guess he probably just like he's like and we like quit talking or started talking about something else. I was like, he probably was just like, what this fucking bleeding heart liberal piece of shit. Like,
Man,
like
this dude must be gay.
this dude must be a homo, because it is gay to respect women. Um,
He wants to. He wants women to feel good and respected and have opinions and stuff. That's gay.
yeah, it is gay.
He's gay. He's gay,
um,
man. I swear, I'm so tired of men not being men. I'm gonna have to listen to old Andrew Tate.
oh, Andrew Tate, that fucking piece of shit. Oh my
That
god.
dude, motherfucker, needs to go to the fucking chin store.
Yeah, you're gonna let a dude with a jawline like that tell you he's superior to you, like in any
I have
way.
more hair than him, and my hair's falling out. You have more
Yeah,
hair than him.
yeah. Like, but yeah, if you see him with his little fucking his weak ass chin, that's why he has that beard. Uh, you believe that that dude is superior to anyone in any way? Like, oh my god. And
I know.
just like a convicted sex trafficker.
I've
Like,
really never met anybody who said they liked him, but I'm sure there's somebody here.
oh, there's some people, and honestly, what I've noticed with a lot of these like young men, it's all like the trolling culture. They're like, they like don't take it seriously. They're like, oh well, like sometimes he says stuff that's funny, and it's like, well, one, he doesn't. I've never once cracked a smile whatsoever at anything I've ever seen Andrew Tate say. Um, Secondly, these people don't joke. Like, oh, they'll say that shit about Donald Trump too. We're like, oh, he's joking or he's kidding about whatever fucked up fascist bullshit he floated.
No, he's
It's like,
not.
no, this dude doesn't even understand the concept of a joke. Like, he's just saying it to see how it plays. And then
Yeah,
when
just
people
let
don't
it just
like it, he'll
slide.
back
All
off.
right.
Or he'll fucking double down if some people do like, like he doesn't know what a joke is. Like, oh my god, it's so fucking frustrating. Oh,
I don't. Anytime I see a video of him or anything, I always like cringe and have to like turn that right off.
yeah, and I can't like understand how that's not anybody's reaction to him. Like I saw one recently where he was talking about the dude they illegally deported. Said he had MS-13 tattooed on his knuckles, and the interviewer was like, "That was Photoshop." And he's like, "No, no, no, no. Like you got the biggest break of your career. I don't even know who you are, but that's okay." And it's like he's like, "But they didn't photo like." And it's like, dude, the MS-13 on his knuckles was photoshopped. Like that's not real. And he's like, oh my god, it's just so fucking frustrating. Like this dude, somebody needs to put grandpa in a fucking home. What they should have done was just built like a fake little oval office and just give him a void to shout into, and there, you're done. Like that's all he wants. He doesn't want to be fucking president. Like he just wants to be famous. Well, really the reason he wanted to be president was so that he couldn't be tried for all the shit he was in court for.
Oh yeah,
But
that's exactly why. So he can
yeah,
can't
because the
get that.
Supreme Court somehow was like, actually, the president can't be charged for the crimes they commit. What? What the fuck are you talking
He's
about?
like,
That's insane.
wait a minute.
Yeah. It's like, how do I get all these lawsuits to go away? I'll just become president again. Like a just a an actual criminal. Like,
Fuck, that's what I was
uh,
telling somebody today. I was like, man, fuck it, dude. If our president could be a criminal, so can I. I'm done. I'm not paying. That's why I even bought that. That's why I bought the Switch too. I was like, you know what? Really, I should. I save some money. Fuck it. I'll just.
mhm.
I just won't pay my credit cards. I don't know.
What are you gonna do? Like,
Come
actually,
get me.
what do
I'm
you
probably gonna be in
can?
a fucking gulag anyway.
Yeah, they'll somehow find this podcast and be like, "Oh my
I
God, they
saw.
said mean things about Donald Trump."
I saw old
Google.
Robert Kennedy was talking about like he had narcolepsy listed as something like it don't exist. Like, man, I'd fucking box you in a minute, little fucking leathery dumb fuck.
Yeah, well, RFK also got fucking like Narcan. He's trying to get rid of Narcan, and it's like, RFK, you were addicted to heroin. Like, how can you not understand how good Narcan is? Like, and how
It's
many
like he
people it
forget.
saved? Like,
It's like he. I guess that shouldn't surprise you. I mean, his aunt had a fucking lobotomy. So
I saw something there, and it was like, because he was saying something about how, like, Tourette's, autism, like, all this stuff,
narcolepsy.
we didn't
Yeah,
have that back when I was young. And it's like, yeah, your aunt got a fucking lobotomy because she was kind of sad. So I'm not shocked that your family didn't talk about this stuff. Like, oh my
God damn.
God.
We should talk about more positive stuff. I'm gonna play Oblivion when I get home.
You're gonna play Oblivion. I'm gonna finish the raid 2. Uh, like I got maybe a half hour left, and straight up, this is the best action movie I've ever fucking seen. It's
What's it on?
awesome.
I can just
I
pirate
got
it if
it
I
from
need
the
to. I'm
library.
sorry. I'm sorry, not pirate. Borrow.
Oh, pirated up? Yeah, I got it from the library on DVD.
Say it right, brother. The library. Captain's
The
library, man.
library. Ran down to the library and picked up my foreign films.
Go to
Uh,
the library and get me some fucking DVDs because books are it. I don't want to read.
books.
Stupid. That's what gay people do.
Well, uh, that's a very controversial statement, but I don't know if I'd agree with it.
I know.
But there are lots of DVDs at the library. I recommend them. I think that if
Well,
you're already paying taxes for essentially endless access to any piece of media you can think of, like why not use it? There, it just because you don't use the library doesn't mean they're gonna make your taxes smaller. Like,
I can see somebody
like,
thinking that, like, I don't even use that goddamn thing. Get it away. Burn it.
yeah, I should pay less. I don't even use the motherfucker. And
I don't know if you guys know, but tariffs means more money in your pocket. All right, it's not
yeah,
just another word for taxing you, but
where's
still,
our $5,000 Doge check? Where are those? I thought you were gonna save $2 trillion. Like, and actually, all you ended up doing was costing us like 130 billion because it turns out firing people costs money. Like,
somebody that Ashley works with says they have stocks in Tesla, and I was like, man, I hope that shit fucking just plummets, which
dude,
it
they're
hasn't.
down
It's
like
actually went.
71% like
Okay,
profit.
well they're back down. I know it went up a little again, but it's like I hope it fucking. And it's some old
Oh,
dude who
their profit from
should
quarter to last was like literally down 71%. Like,
great, great. More of that. I hope that dude loses everything. And he's like,
oh,
well, looks
Tim
like I'm
Walz
working at
said
World.
that he,
Looks like I'm working at World something something for the rest of my life because I can't retire now because he's some old dude who's about to retire. And I was like, man, I hope.
yeah, Tim Walz said that he downloaded a stock market app just to give himself the positivity of watching the Tesla stock drop every day.
Man, Tim Walls, goddamn.
Oh yeah, I
We're not
think he's
gonna.
gonna run in 28.
He should.
You know
I
what he
do.
has that a lot of Democrats don't have, and I think is gonna help to get them back in. Tim Walz has a Red Foreman type vibe,
Oh, they're
like,
going. Yeah, I can see that.
and I think a lot of Republican dads can see themselves drinking a beer with Tim Walz, and unfortunately, that is a really important quality in a candidate.
No, it is. They need to be able to
Uh,
relate. I don't see how people relate to fucking millionaires that,
I don't see how people
no,
relate to Trump whatsoever,
that's what I'm saying. But I guess they
and
relate
like
to the dumbassery. I don't know.
maybe because like
He's, he
Pritzker
says what he
is
says.
also a billionaire, but like he's also a good person, like and does good, and it's like, well, I can relate to that aspect of him, which all billionaires should be eaten. I will just save Pritzker for last, and a single tear will roll down my cheek as I do it.
Be like Batman. Feel guilty you have money.
Yeah, like and or do something positive with the money. Like, but fucking yeah, I think Tim Walz is going to run, and I think they should let him. Like, because I guess the DNC told him to quit with the calling Elon Musk a little dipshit slash jackass, and I'm like, no, that was working. Like, that
No,
was
that's what you need.
people
That's
like
what they want.
like, and that just like that adds to the whole Red Foreman vibe of him of like, look at this fucking
Dumbass.
kid, the dumbass. He's gonna put his foot up his ass. Like, um, so yeah, I would fuck with the Tim Walz presidential run.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully we can. That'll still
Yeah,
happen.
hopefully there's still elections. But
I didn't really read into it. I just seen it real quick. But Canada actually voted in liberal
yeah, they voted in
politicians.
the liberals.
Yeah, because they seemed like, oh, this is fucking dumb. They looked over at us and like, ah, this is really bad. Well,
Trump was starting his whole, has been doing his whole be the 51st state type bullshit. And that immediately clouded conservatism in fucking Canada because people were like,
not
what the
fucking
fuck
here.
do you
I hope
mean?
it may happen. I don't know why I'm being hopeful for a change, but that's what I hope
What'll
happens.
happen?
Like that kind of happens here.
Oh, yeah. Well,
But
I
he
mean,
really,
if you look historically, when the Republicans really, really tanked the economy, the Democrats have pretty much took over. I think it was something like after the Great Depression, there wasn't a Republican majority in the House or Senate for like 60 years. And also, interestingly enough, the Great Depression is in like what, 1930? And then the 60 years of no Republican majorities is what, 1930 to 1990, like arguably the best years to live in this country for straight white men. But but like economically, some of the best years where people had the most buying power. Like,
yeah.
I don't know,
You know what? You know what? You know what else was introduced before the Great Depression?
tariffs.
Oh, like history repeats itself.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Um,
Third time's a
shit is
charm,
wild.
says.
It's so insane. It's so insane to me that like I would so happily take George W. Bush over this shit. like, like
That's why everybody's. That's
remember
why everybody's
how-
like. Everybody likes him now too. It's just like, nah, I ain't changing that. I ain't retconning history like everybody does with everything. He was a
no,
douchebag, but it's just that he's
yeah, I
done
don't like
so
him, but I
much.
would so much rather have him than this. Like,
Dude, somebody was saying that Ronald Reagan
it,
would have been more liberal than Donald Trump. I'm like, oh no, I ain't gonna even read this. I don't need to fucking have my blood pressure high right now.
I mean, on immigration, he was more liberal. Like,
Yeah, that's
Reagan
fucking nuts.
supported
That's the
immigration,
guy who
and
he's literally was caught saying a racial slur with Nixon. The dude, that dude.
yeah,
I don't. I'm not wasn't a racial slur, but he was alluding.
yeah. No, fucking Reagan was surprisingly like pretty pro immigration. Like, oh my God. And what
Well, did you
fucking
know he was? Did you have you ever really dove into like his past? He was a Democrat. He switched. He was a
oh
liberal.
well yeah, like most of these fucking conservatives are. Well, Donald Trump voted Democrat for like 60 fucking years. Like
Yes, that's true.
oh, he voted Democrat for 60 fucking years, and then he was at the White House Correspondents' Dinner, and Barack Obama made a joke about him. That's what fucking caused all of this.
Nah,
Because
bro.
he is so thin-skinned and fucking again doesn't understand the concept of a joke to the point of he decided he's going to ruin the fucking country because Barack Obama made a lighthearted joke about him at a function that is meant for lighthearted jokes to be told that. Like,
I don't know. I guess all you gotta do is make fun of their dictator and wear a tan suit. I don't know.
yeah,
And for
yeah,
the
that's
record,
the Democrat
throw me in the
communism.
gulag. I voted for Obama twice.
Yeah, I wasn't allowed to vote then.
For the record, I've actually never voted Republican ever.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. Remember Obama's controversies was like wearing a tan suit.
Yeah, that,
Like
while tiny hands just fucking yeah, go let ICE do their bidding or do their work or whatever. Just throw them in the gulag or whatever they're gonna do. I'm making no sense, but whatever. You know what I mean?
no, I know what you mean.
Like that dude couldn't even. Fuck it, dude. Straight up, Obama was a handsome man. They were just mad because he was a good-looking man. And
Yeah, Obama's hot. Like, and he's also a
man,
normal person. I saw a video of him. He's in like a
well
basketball
spoken,
court, and he like
well
hits a
spoken.
three, and he just like laughs, and he's like, "That's what I do." And then I'm like, "Damn!"
Oh,
Like,
he
I
didn't
remember
he didn't
having a
he,
normal person as
he
a
didn't go
president.
Kobe, Kobe.
Yeah, he didn't go, "Oh," he said, "That's what I
Okay,
do."
did I tell you when I first got my VR headset? I was waiting for something to download a game, and there was like it was like Obama at the national parks, and you can get a tour, and he'll talk and stuff. And I put that. I was like, I'll
No,
check this out. This was like in 2016, and it's like cool. You can like see him at a podium and stuff. He's talking about it, and you can go through the parks and he'll talk about the parks. I literally
huh?
almost cried. I was just like, man, this was our president. This was good. You're never gonna see Donald
No,
Trump do anything like that.
no. Yeah, I fucking I miss having a normal human president. I'll even say it. Joe Biden, he's got dementia. He was still a normal person. Like,
And I know you guys,
like,
people are just, oh, you're just being Democrats. No, I hate capitalism, but this is what we get. And I've
yeah,
figured, I've accepted it. We can either have these twos, and I'll take the fucking, I'll take the other
yeah.
neoliberal party.
I'm gonna pick the option that isn't calling for mass deportations and revoking people's right to be themselves and
Yep.
shit like that. Like, even if they are capitalists and I don't like, I'll deal with that later. Let's let everybody have the same equal rights, and then we can deal with capitalism. Like it on one side there are capitalists, and on the other side there are capitalists who are also Nazis. Like of course I'm picking just the regular capitalist. Like
Yeah. It is
oh my
time for me to
god,
clock out. I guess we'll have this.
uh,
This is good podding right here. You get to hear me clock out.
good
Get to hear
pod.
us talk about Obama. If there's anybody who's even like younger, they're probably like, "What a bunch of fucking nuts, dude! They're all fucking boosting up Obama. He's a capitalist too." I don't know, man. I was alive then. Sorry, brother. It was
Yeah, and
a little
fucking
better.
oh, and then they want to be like, well, when Trump was president the first time, the economy was really good. And it's like, yeah, because we had 8
Handed
uninterrupted years
Obama's
of
economy.
Obama. It was Obama's economy. He handed him. an economy on
It
a
happens.
golden platter, and he still
It
fucks it
happens
up.
every time. You got
Like,
Biden's too.
well, that's how fucking Bush was too. Bill Clinton actually had us our debt at like negative. He had it into a surplus.
They were fucking mad. He just got a Hummer.
Like, oh my God.
Man, he's stressed. Let the
Oh,
man get his dick sucked, all right?
do you think he was the first president to get that in the Oval Office? Fuck no. He was saluting a picture of Kennedy as it happened. Like,
I mean, have you seen what Monica Lewinsky looks like now?
no, I
Shit,
haven't.
I'm about to run for president. Like somebody showed me, and I was like, that's not Monica Lewinsky, and I was like, God damn, I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the old strength bank. She looks better now than she did then. It's crazy,
Oh man, some people age well.
dude. Yeah, I was like, man, she aged a lot. Okay.
Oh fuck. Mm. I think
Wi-Fi's about to
I
cut
think
off.
Brad Pitt has aged pretty well too.
Yeah, he has. Trying to think
He's
who
also
hasn't.
aged very normal.
Oh shit, there goes my Wi-Fi. Am I still here?
All right, we're back.
Yeah, yeah, the Wi-Fi killed it. When we're talking about Brad Pitt aging well, that's what I remember.
Uh,
Were we trying to figure out who else aged well? There's a lot of people, I'm sure,
there's a lot of people. What?
that aged well.
Oh, that aged well. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that Brad Pitt aged pretty well. I feel like Sigourney Weaver has aged pretty well.
Ooh, he's not aged at all, really.
No. Oh, dude, Sigourney Weaver in Alien was like my first like sexual awakening. Like, because
Oh, I get it, brother.
before that scene, girls had cooties and I wanted nothing to do with them. And then I saw her in that like that fucking wife beater and undies. Oh my God.
You're
Duh.
like, why am I getting that funny feeling like when I look over a high ledge?
Like, oh my God, there's something about this. I need to know more. Um, and to
Hope
this
there's more
day,
of this.
I've told my wife, I'm like, the sexiest thing that you could wear is just underwear and a wife beater.
Oh
Like,
no.
huh? No?
No, no, my phone was he turned into a robot for a little bit. I forget this is
Uh,
AT&T, so the cellular data. Come on, worldwide. I actually have more fucking whatever that is, gigabytes or whatever. That phone space. Anyway, I'm driving
hmm
home. This is really loud. And people, all the people I
Hey,
answer the
what
phone.
did I say like literally 30 minutes ago about stopping
I
shitting on
don't.
stuff that you're doing?
My
Like,
mom would listen to this. She's still alive.
oh, I listen to it. I fall asleep to it.
It's pretty tight. My birthday's in 2 days, so I can be negative all year.
You
My
got,
birthday
you
wish.
turned 40.
I don't want to hear all the talk.
Listen, you're halfway there, dude.
I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and check my balls and see if there's any gray hair.
Oh man, my wife
That's
is getting like so much gray hair. Like,
all right.
oh yeah.
You know, she likes stress. That makes
No,
sense.
some people just gray young.
Yeah.
Just genetic. My
Genetics.
uncle, he went gray at like literally like 17. Like he still has a full head of hair, so I did not get those genes.
Yeah, my brother started losing his hair about 17, and I had like thick ass hair, and I was like, sucks to be you. And then like, mid 20s hit, and I was like, well, fuck.
It's not too bad being bald.
In a little. Like I haven't got a haircut in like over a year, and Ashley's like, "Yeah, that spot on the crown area is a little prominent." I was like, "You're supposed to lie to me, damn it."
I've not noticed it at all, David. Especially not in the cameras at the in the cafeteria at work.
That is the only time. That's when I really noticed it. I'm like, "Ooh, God damn!"
Yeah,
Gonna give me like a little. I'm gonna give me like one of those beanies that is half of my head just to cover that spot.
like the guy on the zigzag uh logo. You
Yes.
actually look like the guy on the zigzag logo. Have you ever really
Really?
looked into that?
No.
I will
Thank
send
you.
this to you. This is literally you, dude. Oh man, let me roll another cigarette.
Fuck yeah.
It's good
Shoot,
for you.
I was talking about. I hope it's ready.
Oh man, I've realized that I'm probably never gonna quit smoking.
Oh
Simply
wow, you only
because,
got one vice. That's like me and
yeah,
vaccines.
yeah, I got one vice, and also like I don't know. I feel like global warming's gonna kill me before the cigarettes will. So like, eh. Should I quit? Probably, but like they should also
We'll
quit
just
just destroying the planet. So.
we'll just start the they'll just start the old simulation over, and I'll make better choices.
Hmm. I bet. I promise I will.
That's if they award me with cool stuff. Like, where's that money, man?
My job is kind of a money hack.
Yeah,
Like,
but you know a lot of your time, like, not without thinking
oh, you want to get like born into a CEO situation.
my time. Yeah. What's
Uh,
funny is I always think, like, if I was rich, I was like, man, dude, I would probably just be a piece of shit like the rest of them.
you would. Because I think what would make you the difference, like if you became rich now somehow, is you have the experience of being poor, and that makes you
That's
a more generous and kind person. Like,
that's what we need to really
because,
need to have all the rich people be poor for a long time.
well, it makes you more sympathetic. Like, when I see people holding up like signs asking for money. Like if I have cash, I'll give them some. Because like realistically, when I was at Worldwide, I was like fucking. If I lost my job at Worldwide and wasn't able to get a job for like 3 months, that's where I'm at. Like immediately, because
Yep, me
I have
too.
nothing saved up, no safety net whatsoever. Like,
Still
and
have
now
no
that I
money.
make enough, now that I'm making enough, I'm slowly starting to get a safety net. Like,
We said worldwide. We have the cat out of the bag wherever.
oh shit! Oh no, no, no! Not like Worldwide Wrestling Entertainment. That's where he was.
Yeah, I fucking wish. That'd be cool. I want to be a booker, damn it.
Speaking of
That's one.
booking, I don't
Everyone's talking about it.
understand.
Everyone's talking about it. They're both kind of sucky. Like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm losing my
Well,
interest right now.
AEW. I've not been watching super much. I don't agree with not putting the belt on Swerve. Like I am. This Moxley run is running all
Why?
the interest out for me. I just don't care. Like I would have put the belt on Swerve and just pivot because I know that you're building Darby to fucking overtake Mox. And like, yeah, that'll be cool, but it's gonna be like fucking 6 months too late. Like, and fuck, Swerve is. He's the total package. He has the look. He's good in ring. He's good on the mic.
Yep.
Like he's literally he is he is what. So I saw this thing that was talking about if you could make the perfect wrestler by taking different qualities from other wrestlers and make the perfect one. This person argued that you would literally just make Randy Orton as is. Like,
Yeah.
and I can't disagree with that 100%. Like, cause Randy Orton's big as fuck. He's huge now. Like, he's good on the mic. He's a great face or heel. Like, fucking. But I also think that Swerve is making an argument that you could just make him like, I think he has everything. Like, uh, but no, I've been watching more New Japan. They're in a rebuilding phase. A lot of their top talent is like one of their last main top like draws, Tetsuya Naito. He's leaving the company, probably to go to another Japanese company, either Noah or DDT or something like that. What the vibe I'm getting from it is he's not medically cleared to wrestle by New Japan's doctors, and one of these smaller promotions is like, "Fuck it, dude, come in, like wrestle. Who cares?" Uh,
Fuck, make him the money.
because that's why Katsuyori Shibata went to AEW, is New Japan wouldn't clear him to wrestle, and AEW was like, you can do trios matches, like do some trios matches where most of the time you're gonna be sitting in the corner. You can do a few singles matches, but they're going to devolve into chop fest. That's like, um,
I don't know what the WWE is doing, but they fucking dropped the ball on the fucking CDL shit. I was like, I'm done here.
that's what I heard. I didn't keep up with it past like the first four Raws afterwards. And I was like, okay, so are we just going to run the same segment to start Raw every single week? Like, where Cena's going to say some heel shit and then Cody's going to come out and like, I don't know. I am not big on Cody. Like,
I don't
he's
know.
very not self-aware nepo baby to me.
Huh.
Um, like he talks like he just got this shit out the mud, and it's like, dude, you're Dusty kid. Like your
I
getting it out of the mud is much different than anyone else's.
thought
Like,
even what's the beginning of this stupid theme song? Doesn't it talk about there's more than one royal family in the last one?
yeah.
Man, brother.
Oh, it's so. Yeah, I've never connected with Cody. I don't think he's bad or anything. There's just nothing there that interests me, really. Like, he's fine in ring. He's all right on the mic. His list makes me, like, it bugs the shit out of me. Which is weird because Dusty's list was worse, but it was more endearing. Like,
Yeah. And the only wrestler that's really awesome, he's pretty awesome, is fucking into it now.
who is that?
Kevin Owens.
Oh, Kevin Owens, yeah. Yeah, I just like,
I,
yeah, it's not, it's,
I'll even say,
I don't know. They've both
watching.
been fumbling. New Japan is fumbling a bit, but like I give them the benefit of the doubt since literally all of their main event has left. Like,
Hey, maybe I'm just messing up on old shit. Guess I'm just, you know,
well, that's the
glitched.
shit that connected to you more.
Over here.
Oh man. And
Be over here
also
like
like
Jim. I'm gonna be over here like Jim Cornette, like, hey, grill on me. Damn it. I make it look real.
watch New Japan. You should watch New Japan.
Probably.
That's
Well,
that
I
shit looks
also
real
don't.
as fuck.
But I
also don't want them hopping around like doing gymnastics and shit. I do like that. Shit, I like that.
You a big, you a fucking Bruno San Martino guy?
Hell yeah, man. Just nice and slow. No, yeah, that's some
Oh
shit's
man,
yeah, so, I
yeah.
pray hard, man. Like, what's today's guy? I don't want to say his name.
Kurt Angle.
Yeah, third angle's cool.
Yeah, dude. When Kurt Angle popped those fucking straps down and hit the, yeah, you knew you were about to see something awesome, like all timer. Oh, love Kurt
So,
Angle.
trying. I'm gonna keep up still a little bit, but I'm just like, man, this ain't. Y'all doing? You fucked up. You're doing well. What the hell? Royal Rumble was pretty tight, and I was just like,
Yeah, and like WWE has that whole fucking Trumper shit that like I can't fuck with it. Like I know that y'all are big Trumpers. Like,
I mean, the coolest thing about WrestleMania was fucking Joe Injury showing up. I was like, all right, that's cool. This was fun.
yeah, to get RKO'd in like 6 minutes.
Oh yeah, no, dude, they're gonna sign that dude. That was
Yeah,
like,
my
you can
thing
tell it
is
was like,
like this is what I'm talking about with like WWE quote unquote partnering with other promotions. It's like, yeah, your world champion needs to come in and lose like a bitch. Like, uh,
by TNA. Dude, there was somebody talking about they're gonna buy everything like TNA and stuff.
they bought AAA,
Yeah, and sell it to Saudi Arabia. I'm
probably.
like,
Probably.
oh man. And then
It also
basically the
makes
king's
CM
like,
Punk look like a fucking bitch because he told The Miz to suck a blood money covered Saudi dick, and now he's here wrestling for that fucking company again. Like, you
yeah,
fucking. Yeah, so good to know that it doesn't mean shit to you, but dollar signs. Like, get your bag, I guess. Like,
I don't know. I just thought, I mean, not, it just kind of sucks, I guess. I tried.
yeah.
As it was 10 years ago when I used to like go over to my friend's house and watch it, and I was just like, oh, cool, they have a guy that's Goldberg again. Just, what the fuck was his name? Brian Daniels?
Brian
Just thinking,
Danielson.
yeah, yeah, because you know, he couldn't use his act. I was like, alright, this dude's cool. And I'm like, oh, they're not gonna push him because he's not fucking way out and fucking 7 feet tall.
Yeah. No, Brian Danielson is this generation's Bret Hart. Like, uh, yeah, I was watching an interview with him where he said that he wanted to use Brian Danielson, but they wouldn't let him use it. So they asked him what other names he would go by, and he said Dirk Dick Butt. And yeah, I was like, they should have let Dirk Dick Butt go in, dude. Like, fuck Daniel Bryan. I want to see Dirk Dick Butt putting on fucking 5-star classics. Like, um, oh no, New Japan is pretty all right now. They've got a good good crop of young guys. It's just who is gonna take the spot of the top ones. I really fuck with Yota Tsuji and Ren Narita and Yuya Uemura. Like, they've
I
got a
just feel
lot
like
of good.
I feel like I gotta go back to like the history. I mean, like that. I should have caught on.
Yeah, you can really honestly just start from the beginning or start from current because their English announce team is actually pretty good at like filling in the history as it comes. Like,
That's
um, but yeah, New Japan's pretty fire, but they're also like rebuilding pretty hard right now. They've got like the
it was
retirement run of Hiroshi Tanahashi right now, which Hiroshi Tanahashi is essentially their John Cena. Like the dude in the mid 2000s who just put the company on his fucking back. Like, um, yeah, I've not been watching fucking AEW because the wrestler I like didn't win, so they're getting a boycott.
suck.
I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I can't imagine not putting the belt on. I don't understand it, like, in any way. Um, FTR turned heel. That's kind of cool, but they haven't done anything with it. Like, I don't know. There's only so much time to watch wrestling, and even AEW is starting to get to the point where they don't have enough wrestling for me. So I'll be on New Japan, which is so clearly like what AEW, like Tony Khan clearly was a New Japan guy for a long, like a New Japan and an early 2000s ROH guy. And he said, I'm just going to do that again. And like, when they're fucking cooking, they're cooking, dude. Like, fucking, like Will Ospreay, Kyle Fletcher cage match, incredible. Fucking Tony Storm, Mariah May, that shit was incredible. Like,
Pay-per-view. Pay-per-view like that was good.
yeah. So like, it's not like I'm done with them, but it's just like I might back off until you start cooking because
Unfortunately, I was a vampire. I always have a soft spot for WWE. Probably because
it's
of
what you
what's
grew up with.
Yep.
But like, see, and my thing is, I got into, everyone gets into it off WWE for sure. It's the biggest, most recognizable one. But when I was coming up, like 2008, 2009, like that's when TNA started really popping with AJ Styles and Samoa Joe, and then Kurt Angle when he went over. And like, I started watching TNA and fucking with TNA pretty hard, which TNA was more wrestling. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
until Hogan came in and fucking damn near killed the company.
Hogan it up.
And then
Well,
Scott
shit.
D'Amore came in to fix it. And then right as he did, they fired him. Like, they fired him and then basically sold themselves to WWE. Like,
Much. I've heard
but
that.
yeah.
Well, dude, hate to cut it short. I guess it's not that short because I am home.
Oh, you're home?
I am home, and my wife made dinner. So,
Okay. All right. Well, I'll end this with saying definitely go watch Sinners. Definitely watch at least the Raid 2. You don't even really have to watch the Raid 1, but the Raid 2 is literally the best action movie I've ever seen. It's not even over yet. And so yeah,
in the
watch
middle of
Sinner.
it.
Watch the Raid 2. Um, yeah, excluding like a legendary fucking bag fumble, the Raid 2 is the best action movie I've ever seen.
Damn, that's a
So
pretty big claim.
yeah. Oh, I also watched the Boondock Saints recently. I love that movie.
I haven't seen that in a long time. Should we
Oh,
watch
it's
that?
so good. So quotable. All right,
Well,
well,
shit, dude.
enjoy your
Let's do
dinner.
this again.
Yeah, we
I'm
will.
gonna eat.
All right, enjoy your dinner.
I will.
Bye.
All right, dude. Later, big
See ya.
dog. Shit. I'm a boomer. I don't know how to work this now.